1. Hello and welcome everybody to another magnificent day at the agency. I'm your magnanimous host, Agent Q, and with today is Yuki.
Hi, Yukikaze!
And we're nearing the end of Rogue Trader. It's been a long hour story. Today we'll probably be finishing up some of the side quests left to us. I know at least we have Argenta. If no one else major that I care about's quest pop up, we'll probably just boogie towards the final mission.
Yes, Argenta's path to nudity.
I mean, if she gets scarier, like, okay, we'll see what we get, because I don't remember what you told me. You might have known that, but her heavy bolter build right now is terrifying.
Well, it doesn't affect her ability to use weapons, just armor.
Okay. Which sucks, because she does... No, okay. I was gonna say she's pretty tanky, but yeah, realistically not necessarily.
It's a decent set of power armor. She would have gotten a unique custom set if we'd chosen the right options.
Yep, all right, let's see here. Where do we need to go for her? I believe...
I remember nothing.
Yeah, I think it was like some big red jump, like in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I think there was one, yeah, and then we got a whole bunch of navigator insight, so we could potentially deal with that.
Rathatwai.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're not going to be doing a bunch of red jumps for that. So let's take 2 orange jumps, or yellow, I should say. And then that'll give us... one of the smaller vats, and we discovered that one of the smaller vats, which should be filled with wastewater, instead a liquid that looks like blood. This incident was deemed not to be of serious concern. Everything went back to normal as soon as the ship returned to real space.
Oh, the walls are bleeding again.
Now the poop deck's bleeding. Which is one of those, yeah, it's not really,
Remember, folks, if your poop deck is bleeding, you should definitely get that checked out.
Yep. All right, we had a event with one of our colonies. Oh, it finished. On Taganrose, which I believe is our capital world?
Our presence will be required.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop through these really quick, see if there's anything else we can build. Oh, okay, this one actually had an event going on in it. Lord Captain, Variable 6 begs for help. Something terrible prowls the planet, searching for a way to wipe out planet's inhabitants. Victims die in small groups at first, so they dismissed it as simple accidents, a poisoning, a crash transport, a fire. But the death toll has started to rise. The explanation, explaining everything as more coincidence is no longer an option. The enemy appear to be testing out different methods of killing your subjects. Like it's looking for the most effective way to murder as many of them as once as possible. Our pick traps sometimes catch sight of a blurry dark shadow walking among the people. Actually seen it with their own eyes. Leave some gifts out for the one guests and scouts. Place all mining complexes on high alert, stay vigilant. Which plus 40 modifier, plus 40, plus... Okay. Yeah, I like that. I think Upper Grind has victory in this foe. The mysterious shadow walked into one of the devious traps and, wounded by a powerful explosion, ran for its life. Concerned in its den, the monster fought its final battle and was slain. Terrifying Xenos with a metallic skeleton body and a single emerald eye. Its lair turned out to be a crypt-like chamber. Beneath it was an entire fortress buried in stone, also covered in glyphs similar to mysterious patterns that mad convicts have been drawing. The chamber also contained dissected remains of the missing miners. The Omnissire's servants studied the bodies. Crypt the Xenos corpse. The hypothesis is the Inhuman belonged to a caste of sages among its kind. It had remained in stasis for ages untold, recently been awakened either by mining efforts or the explosion caused by the Jakari invaders, killing everyone who had been approaching its lair. The creature tried to wake its brethren, but millennia of tectonic shift had crushed the underground fortress. The creature was alone. Ooh, what's this? Whenever the wearer ends their turn, they deal 18 area damage with 60 armor penetration to all adjacent creatures. The number of damaged creatures exceeds 3. The wearer suffers the staggered effect. The fearsome insects. The fearsome insects, the one who assaulted the colony, the only tool the Xeno had left, so it chose to lie in wait. When the heretics of the Final Dawn sabotaged the fortress reactor in their attempt to destroy the planet, the Xenos grew restless, started searching for a way to exterminate the humans. Now the last Xeno survivor was dead, so was its entire race, or at least so prey every denizen on Verbo 6. Yeah, that was a Necron. I'm not going to even... Oh, singular optical eye, Green's metal skeleton. It's like... Which makes sense, because the final DLC for this game did just drop. Elusive Plunderers. Let's check, see what's going on here really quick. Oh. Hey, Yuki, we need to test out our ship.
We have an awfully large ship in that fleet, though.
A chase is chewing behind a stained glass windows of the bridge. Several pirate raiders are trying to catch up with the cruiser, fruitlessly firing salvos at it from their macro cannons. The officers of the auger crew report they're chasing the elusive Contempt. The elusive what the hell? It's a legendary pirate flagship that's been plundering cargo ships around the expanse for several hundred years, eventually evading patrols and escaping unpunished with the loot. Shelby, the prosecutor, the elusive Contempt's captain, addressed you via Vox. Cheerful, almost affectionate voice, he thanks you for the high-grade resources mined by the Von Valesius Extrodiums, and also for your inevitable assistance in his escape. After his speech, the elusive Contempt swiftly enters the warp, and a powerful salvo intended for his vessel explodes against your void ship shields instead.
Nice.
They dare attack the rogue trader. Prepare for battle. I feel like this is the start of a side quest that we should have gotten a while ago.
Probably.
Yep, no, what I was saying before is the next DLC just dropped for this game. We are not going to be picking it up because where we're at, but...
Yeah, they were... Wait, wasn't this supposed to be in warp already?
Yeah. I'm guessing it's going to just... Yeah, there it goes. Oh, Yuki, would you like to take the final battle for us? And all of our crazy upgrades?
Sure, why not? It's quite a few Viper-class destroyers.
Yeah, but with our current weaponry, we kind of take them out with one hit, I imagine. The torpedoes might be a little rough for us, but...
The real question is, despite how the event played out, is there a possibility that we can actually destroy the elusive Contempt?
I mean, probably not this time, but I imagine there's a quest chain involving it.
Yeah, I was just curious, because sometimes you can do that kind of thing in these scripted events, even though you're not supposed to be able to.
Yep. Do you have the ability to control right now, or...?
Yeah, no, I was just figuring out what I wanted to do.
Okay. We have ability from Orc. Maximum Overdrive! Plus, speed is increased by 2, and its maneuverability is increased by 1. The bonus damage dealt by the void ship ram based on the distance travel is increased by 100%! Duration. 2 rounds plus 1 round for every 200 points of the Mastery of Maneuver athletic skill.
if this is going to play out the way I wanted it to. Yeah, it's got me facing the wrong way. Oh well.
Yeah, that's a bit shorter than I thought it was going to be. The God's Maiden Lance has a good firing arc, though. Jesus.
Your dice.
This one's going down.
Okay. Can't move anymore. I don't think I can actually use that ability here.
Printer jammed on me.
So I'll just
Leave
fire
their
these
whole
torpedoes.
star.
And miss awfully. Okay.
You have your own fighters and or torpedoes.
Actually can't find the fighters.
When the torpedo on the top of the torpedoes tab, when it's active, you can switch between the two, like this little, unfold thing.
Okay,
Like-
and we've got something like that for the starboard cannon as well. Alright.
Not gonna get the hand shields up.
No, I reinforced the shields.
Support crowd isn't doing too good.
Well, it is greatly outnumbered. Let's try that out.
Lead them.
Oh, they're trying to flee. You can probably just warp wave them to
Another
death if you want to.
Fire the lance battery.
Oh, I can't use that this turn. Okay. Oh, have to keep moving. Okay.
Yep. No, this is like, have you ever played X-Wing?
No.
Okay, yeah, no. So a lot of these ship-based movement games movement isn't like, oh, you only have this much movement. It's like, no, you have to move this much. It was a very common trait amongst this kind of stuff.
Oh, good job, support ship.
Now our torpedoes can come into the other side.
Well, thanks for getting all clustered up for me, guys.
I think the one up front has a turn before our belted torpedoes go. Well, one of them gets to die.
Set the course. This one's going down.
Yeah, there's that one shot.
Bleed them.
Good, all hands on deck for torpedo launch. Just really cut loose on it, because that's not our ultimate, is it? Yeah, because the boring party is.
I can quite... Yeah, I know. Yeah, I didn't know.
Well, you could maximum overdrive.
Not sure I can get to them. I'm trying. Yeah, no. It doesn't
Alright,
actually
so
give me
no.
any immediate additional movement.
Unleash your vengeful salvo.
Well, dang.
I mean, they're definitely gonna die, but...
Fire the launch battery.
Wow, that was okay, yeah, it's the fact that first ship survived irritated me, but after that it's like, oh, it dodged luckily. After that, the main gun was just ripping through everything,
Yeah?
which was nice. All right. One way. What's going on here? Well, I've already explored this, so
Apparently not enough.
well, yeah, because that's the ice world that had all that Nurgle corruption, and so let's check the journal really quick. It said one-way road. One-way road. Intent to restore an abandoned colony on the colony ship. So they have to travel the system. I guess we will take another shot at this place. Maybe we haven't been here then? 'Cause I don't remember seeing a ruined palace. I was like,
Well, we certainly haven't looted a bunch of goods in here.
so yeah, this is a new place. Seeing some servitors up ahead, just keep an eye out on that.
Excellence matters.
Making this hard to get to.
100% chance
Okay,
to break
that's...
them.
There's 3 new equipments. Shouted out whenever the wielder performs a heroic act or a desperate measure, they gain 2 AP, 6 MP, and 8 temporary wounds.
Oh, we're picking up some pretty interesting weapons here. Symphony of Pain.
Ooh, what's it do?
It is I actually got 2 of them. They're Drakari weapons, 30 to 43 damage, 20% armor pen, 10 poison, of the venomous slash ability. Target must pass a toughness resistance test or suffer a random common negative effect for 2 rounds. Plus 10% parry, minus 10% to enemy weapon skill when hit.
I rise to the occasion.
Nasty. Oh, we got 2 of those. So, oh my, sorry, those are Yuki weapon?
Yeah! I think they might actually be better than... they might be better than the Imminent Torment that I have equipped on my main hand.
Wait, I got a cape for him.
Oh no, they're not quite. And they have higher damage than Insatiable Jin Blade, but that one just has awesome, like, bonus effects on it.
Yep.
We also picked up some kind of mace for Argenta that you might want to look at.
Yep, alright. Blood Sign Decree. The grace of God over mankind, we, Jimmy Nagal von Powart, the good of our world and the deliverance of our people, with the wrath of the heavens, fury.
The sooner we
by
start.
command to provide for the needs of the governor office, fewer than 20 faithful young men. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Yeah, you said we had a... Yeah, Bonebreaker Mace. What does he currently have?
There's this hidden goods over here I'm gonna leave for you. It has a box thing in it. Check out.
Yeah, it does enough damage. I'll switch up. A Vox thing? What's this Vox thing? Can I go on like this, Helena? I cannot. I served my master Lord, my father before that. You know, I'm tired. I bear the corpse of murder, traitors to the Imperium to the noble thing to do. Must conceal the deaths of those innocent young men and women. They are almost children. Cursed be the day when the governor became the ruler of this world. I'll break the vicious cycle. This I promise tonight. Please save to keep together a journal of the safekeepers. They'll warn the search of the God Emperor about the heresy lurking in these walls. For to us, they will save us. They will wait for me, John. Just wait until. Yeah, this is.
You know, the corpses in here are surprisingly fresh for this being an ancient temple.
Yep.
Alright, ready for some combat?
Yep.
A nice little stroll.
Oh, okay. Not yet been attacked.
I guess grab some loot.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Yep, might as well loot stuff until they inevitably attack us. Oh hey, there's a random corrupted noble.
Yep, I bet we're gonna talk to this person and alright, ready?
Yep.
Or is there...
Locomotives are fully operational.
The lusty dressed, vaguely human-like carcass sits reclining in the massive Calexian oak armchair. Close brownish blue patches Over the dead flesh overlap with another like snake scales. One of the hands claws of exposed bone supports a grotesquely bloated face. Guess they really couldn't do that for the model on this one. Its rage restless eyes stare lightly closed, and its muscles distorted face twitch ever so briskly when you approach.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's moving, which is really disconcerting for something that's supposed to be dead.
You know what? This feels like heresy. What do you think? Open fire or throw a grenade?
Let's walk into the trap.
All right. The creature eyelids flutter open, searching for it with the unnatural glow of its yellow pupils. Its figured lips twitch, stretching a smile wider until the thin skin bursts with a sharp snap, revealing row after row of pointed teeth. Core madash no frefif. A voice bursts from the creature's throat, and it roars with laughter.
God Emperor, hear your daughters, please. May you guide my hand, such that this heresy no longer defiles the ground upon which your servants tread.
Break away from the dense skin with every oh. There's a flesh explodes, rendering an ugly carcass, bloody pulp. Let it face completely strips of skin and even bone, granting you with the determined smile of a severed jaw. Do not think me a coward, Lord Captain, but I would prefer to leave this place as soon as we can. Who knows how many such creatures lurk in the palace's depths. That starts to swiftly regenerate before your very eyes. Within seconds, the bones are once again fused together. The vessel, internal organs, and nervous system grow back. The splatter of blood flows back towards the carcass, being absorbed through composed tissue and rapidly covering scale-marked skin. The creature is standing before you a moment later, but this time, your eyes are burning with anger. Thor drove Patch Muff Cliff. I do not like playing with my food. It shakes its chin in an effort to remember human speech, its jowls melding into a shudder like a ribcage. A particular accessory shaped like a scarab and covered in luminous vermin glyphs has painfully lodged itself into the flesh of the creature, something that undoubtedly used to be a man. Laura Zeno's test failed. Okay. No point. Reveals the other's flesh for some inscrutable reason. Oh shit! I don't remember what this is off the top of my head, but I know what this item is.
Of course we're gonna fight.
Yep. Barfoof cross. The Lucidor fails to interrupt the twisted speech taking root in your mind like a native weed. Your adrenaline smacks his lips. I will finally taste the sour flesh again.
Submit and you'll die quickly.
Whoa, that's some health on that Senator.
It sure is. Alright, this is one of those, like, optional boss kind of... Whoa, these ancient servitors got some serious health, too. Alright.
The noble chooses his prey, applies... Here's try that. Creatures with the effect suffer 10% more damage from noble's attacks. If the noble hits this target, he regenerates 10% wounds and removes this effect. Oh. Takes 125% more fire damage. Halo device. Plus 25 strength, toughness, agility, and perception. Yeah, that's what I thought he had on him. Uses agility instead of intelligence, toughness instead of willpower, and strength instead of fellowship. Immune to injuries and traumas. Regenerates a bonus times 2 wounds per turn. For the wearer kills an enemy, damage they dealt is increased by 1 until the... Oh, okay. You're coming over here.
Start of its turn, Corrupted Noble restores 5% of his maximum wounds for each creature with bleeding in combat.
How many ancient servers do we got around here?
Immune to stunned, slowed, and staggered.
Yuki, you want to stick around the edges and take care of those combat servitors? Hopefully the one closest to Agent. And I'll
I was gonna have Yuki kind of kill the couple servitors near the boss and then focus on him. I've got Pascal over there to kind of mop up some servitors, though.
All right, I'll pull Argenta back for a moment then and take care of some of the other guys with her, then move in to help you when I can. Which, all right. Who goes full Abelard? So I'll move. That for Abelard. Can't target anybody with this? God darn it. Okay, let's do... No, mid is... Alright, mid is defensive. This will be long range. What's this one? Okay. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do... I'm in like a mildly bad position right now. The noble only has melee, right? He doesn't have a ranged. Yeah, he just got that weird knife, which
doesn't even have very high damage on it.
It's an Astartes weapon. Oh, must not. Never mind. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, I just don't want to get out of cover. All right. Argenta. Yeah, screw this. Let's no, let's not rapid fire yet.
Momentum.
All right, then she can. Burning gun. She. Yep.
Emperor!
Go crazy on that.
Nowhere to hide.
And we're all good.
Nothing I can't do.
I think we can take out this noble fairly easily as long as these ancient servitors. Let's check what they got going here. armor, claws, and good. Reactive flash. Pascal should be doing some damage to those guys.
I would imagine so.
Oh yeah, because we also have the new uber buffed Pascal as well. I forgot about that.
Strength.
Already done. Nothing of value has been lost. All too easy.
Puts me in an awkward position.
Wait, didn't I put down the melee thing around Abelard and the Corrupted Noble?
Suits my purposes.
I saw you do it, but I guess it's not fair anymore. What just happened?
I think the game, either you misclicked or the game bugged a little bit there.
I think I guess I apparently accidentally clicked on acrobatic artistry instead of blade dance somehow. That's very irritating.
Nothing I can't do. Not a problem for me.
Alright, well, that was lackluster. I messed that all up.
Alright, let's move into here. Shoot a man while he's down.
This is why I was chosen.
For my ability to beat people with a mace while they're on the ground.
Yep.
You might not have gotten the same voice stab on your side.
Nope, I did. I'm just trying to think, 'cause I was expecting that to kill him.
The fire will get him. Only at 3. At 11 bleed and 3 fire.
Not why I wanted to be there.
Is thunder! My strike is ruin!
Oh.
Feel the icy bite of death!
Alright, I can kick him too. Oh, yep, that guy died from that. Now, don't forget, he has the Paradox Solve, so he can use his heroic act and it doesn't burn anything.
Oh, yeah.
Request approved.
Actually, all my buffs and stuff. Huh?
Running binary code.
Yeah. Well, I'm not really sure which is better on him: the exploiting,
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends
dismantling attack, or carnival of misery.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure myself.
My vow is to serve.
Probably depends on how many debuffs are on the enemy.
Well, actually, if you hit the boss with that dismantling attack, that'll really rip into him.
Yeah, I'll probably save it for that. I don't
Well, you can
really
still
need
use
to
the other one
it
because
here.
he gets to use. I believe doesn't he? Does he get to use two?
I don't think so. Could be wrong, but I don't think so.
Either way, you can pin him down with Ablard. Which? Unyielding guard or daring breach? I'm not sure which is better on him.
Yeah, the daring breach is generally better unless, like, the enemy is actually able to do stuff to Abelard, which is pretty unusual. Yeah, that would be. I don't think I bothered a provocation.
It will be done.
No, this turn might just be a good idea just to swing. Tough
That
little
is-
bugger.
Not doing a lot of damage.
Indeed.
All right, let's get that back up.
I don't know what happened to that ability earlier.
Yeah, no, either. All right. All right, it's time to start cleaning.
Well then. Gentoo with her, like, anti-tank weaponry over here.
Yep. Ooh, or that might hit Aura. Oh, actually, hold on. Does that put... Ooh, okay, hold on. Blard, stay out of the way. Alright, so this is Argenta full tilt.
We might need enemies that have some more HP. Ow.
Okay, so what was happening at the end there is her secondary heroic act lets her take an extra single shot for her weapon's rate of fire. Her weapon gains 1 rate of fire for every kill she gets. And it let's see here. It starts with a rate of fire of 7. So did you happen to grab the item off that guy, Yuki?
I did, yeah.
Okay, let's see, because yeah, a Halo device. Yeah.
Immune to wounds seems pretty OP.
Yep. Yeah, the downside to that device is you go crazy after you start using it.
Marching on.
Well, I think that's all there is to do here.
Yep, no, just a supposedly challenging boss fight.
One of these days, something will survive long enough for me to start stacking up debuffs on it.
It has to live It has to live through a crazy battle nun wielding an anti-tank weaponry.
Lord Captain, we have found the trail of the elusive Contempt. The ship was sighted at Latotian's Passage. If we go after the pirates right now, we can catch them before those arrogant scoundrels slip away again.
It is right next to us, so...
Might as well.
Actually, did the ship take any damage last time?
Nope, none at all.
Should we upgrade anything on it, you think?
I mean...
Oh, we can only upgrade the RAM.
Yeah?
Alright, do you think he's gonna slip away from us?
Probably. This feels like it'll be at least a 3 or 4 part quest, but we'll see.
Pirate flotilla is gathering a system with especially prosperous extractium. The article reports that all the void ships share the signature with the exclusive Contempt. Your familiar cheerful voice from the Vox shall be the protospectalar sight. I'm sorry, Yuki, what the hell is that last part of that sentence there?
Speculator sighs theatrically.
You're hot on his heels, coming between him and his fortune. cargo ships are just about to take off from the bountiful planet, but the rogue trader himself wishes to rudely interrupt their plans. That's quite all right. Shelby sounds thrilled by the sudden cut temperature. The elusive captain is ready to wait for the next opportunity, and for now, he'll leave you in good company of his friends. You see the pirate ship beginning to maneuver to escape into the warp. It's Argento with the ballistic skill on that. Line up the firing itself. The missiles reach their target. Despite a direct hit, it managed to slip away once more, though it won't recover from damage anytime soon. Well, damn.
Yeah, so that'll probably give us a little edge in our final battle.
Or make it so we get to catch him on our terms. He's injured.
Alright, you running this one?
Oh, yeah, I'll take this one. It's 4 Covert class ships. Ooh, actually, hold on. Whoa. Grab them.
The shield has fallen. Then we will meet their blows with steel
Ooh, I don't like
flash
how
and
that
valor.
broke on that side. All right, let's warp. Move over. Blast.
If you do the +2 range, you might be able to hit it with the port cannon.
Yeah, let's see here. We want flak. We want piercing.
It's barely out of range. Can't tell.
Nope. Ah, you're right. It is.
Mini torpedoes?
Reburst, refortify, and move into there. Did they just try boarding us?
Apparently we have a bonus to our entire fleet of ships. Plus, yeah, it's an ability called Fleet Overhaul. Plus 10% to damage dealt by allied void ships, and plus 30 to their hull integrity.
It did not help.
I was about to say the same thing.
I thought we had a...
Still just out of range.
Yep.
Oh yes, park right in front of the torpedoes. Thank you.
No, he still has movement. Let's maneuver them around so the AI has a little bit of a hissy fit with it. Ooh.
That'll do.
That'll do. Shallow jump.
Probably could have used swing run.
I am. I just wanted to get more distance because I wasn't going to be able to maneuver into where I wanted to.
Onward!
Seems like we've just put ourselves out of range of our guns on them, though.
Yeah, but he's out of range of his guns too, so it's just a turn to reset and gain them more favorability. Because he won't be able to get into good range, just mild range. We've got our forward shields, which are still fairly tough.
Yeah, but if we just turned around and blasted them, they'd be dead.
Yeah, true. Ooh, we up. You ranked up. Ship
Yes.
level is high.
Identified rule.
Approaching me, the flagship shuts down on central systems like crypto. All cars, large enemy vessels, frigates, and large are surprised and act later. Ooh, if we get steady hand to 2, that'd be really good.
I don't know what you're looking at.
Oh, it's ship abilities.
Gotcha.
Ship leveled up. So now if we get to now if we get now when we use an ability, it'll has a 50% chance of not 50% chance of coming back 1 turn cooler.
Lord Captain, the Astropathic Choir has received word about a pirate fleet that is preparing to attack one of our richest extractiums. I believe it's the thugs from the elusive Contempt again. Their next target is one of the planets in the silence of the Mare Segret.
Which is All the way back. I guess we're gonna finish this quest chain up fairly quickly. Kiva Gamma repairs our attention? Alright, whatever. We'll... Alright, looks like we're gonna finish this quest up pretty easily.
Will they flee again? Let's find out.
This is 3 parts, or well, we fought cruisers. This captain contacts you. You can hear notes of disdain and mockery in his voice. Playtime is over. He's sure he's going to come out on top. After the rogue trader's death, the Von Felicity Protectorate will become his playground. We'll claim plenty of booty before someone dares hunt him again. After the report, the Elusive is preparing for battle. Time for the Elusive to pay for it. Let's to battle. All right, Yuki, would you like to take this one?
Sure, why not?
Rotate back and forth.
If he has friends this time. Like there are extra ships in there, so probably.
Like the bones of the rogue trader.
Probably should have done a quick save.
Probably, but I think it'll be fine. Can you do one mid-fight?
Nope.
Unfortunately. Oh, 380 HP.
Yeah, that's a cruiser.
Well, I'll try not to screw it all up. Fury Interceptor. Yeah, those will be a little annoying. Alright.
Ultimate is up if you just want to hit him with the boarding party right now.
Yeah. But why did I move when I did that?
And into another ship? That was odd.
So confused why that happened. Okay. That really doesn't put me in the position I wanted to be in at all, either. Well, that's irritating.
Well, you could try to swivel back with strafe. You know, get your forward lance into him.
Yeah. Let me use the starboard cannon first. Is that on them? Minus one enemy ship here. That was probably the right
Damn.
decision.
Macro cannons fully. Fire the last.
Got some void shields on that sucker.
Bleed them. South.
I'm guessing just get behind it.
So. Let's do this. Oh, apparently I'm not in acceleration phase anymore. Okay.
Yeah, no, you can't move past that black area on the movement before you have to the ram. Before you can stop, you can't use the ram anymore. Well, you want to use warp wave on the big guy, or?
Oh, I exploded it next to me. I forgot that's a bad idea.
Oh, either way, that's 3 ships down. Oh, you can take out his fighters.
I wonder if I can. Maybe I can.
Oh, I meant the ones in front of you, but...
I don't know how to attack with these.
I think you click... I think they're like torpedoes.
Oh, we still have our ally. Not for long, though.
Yeah.
Well, they distracted the enemy for a turn. Job well done. Dang.
More boarding parties.
Lay in the course.
I have to wait for the animation to play out.
I think if you move up and get that range, you might be able to hit them with our forward guns.
Maybe if I use the +2 range on it.
Oh, you also still have to move one more spot up, it looks like.
Oh, you know what I can do, though? The shallow jump.
Leave them.
Fire the launch.
And I think if you move to the left, our starboard cannons can maybe hit them.
You know what I'm actually gonna do with those, I think? Switch to the flak shot? Oh, it won't be if I do that. Okay.
Fire right now.
Oh, that did pretty well.
Yep, shields are starting to get hurt, and that
Torpedoes.
the starboard gun hurts. Like that gun. Yeah, 5 shots at 30 damage. I think that technically is our strongest weapon. If they all hit.
this side is still the best bet. Right. I don't know, it shows, like, an X when I hover over stuff. Like, I can't click on the enemies with these guys. Oh, okay, they've got a little auto-cannon fire button in the, Alright, I see what to do. Honestly, at least they're absorbing a lot of the fire.
Yeah, well, I think it's just because this guy can't actually hit us. Get to those rear shields.
Nope. We will do that. I can't hear.
Leave their hulls strewn across the stars.
Those out.
Unleash them.
More boarding parties.
Well, I do have it up. I might as well.
Fire the lance battery.
Yeah, we're hitting on the side and the
This
rear.
one's going down.
Ooh, if we could warp wave that sucker down.
Warp wave I don't think really works on vessels of this size.
I thought it worked on bigger vessels.
45 or 90 degrees depending on the ship's maneuverability. Enemy ship has suffered hull damage. Abrupt turn deals additional damage. Does not affect ships larger than cruisers.
Which, this should be a cruiser still, so...
Doesn't actually say what type of ship it is. Whatever, I'll give it a shot in a second here.
Fire the broadsides.
Or not?
Or use it on the other guy?
Well, the other one hasn't taken damage yet, so not a lot of point to that. Loading do me any good here. I don't think it will. Just end the turn. Dang! Only took one of these guys to do that? Alright.
Apparently our starfighters are really strong.
Uh-huh.
So I just gonna kill the other one.
Yeah. Honestly, our starfighters are probably better than our torpedoes.
Yeah, maybe.
Wait, I don't want the flat cannon, I want the regular.
Leave their hulls strewn across the stars.
That'll do.
Mention this triumph in my memoirs.
The end of the elusive. Oh, there's remains here. So let's see. We get just a bunch of relics and stuff. Okay. No, that was a nice chunk of it. See, I'm really debating if we're going to have to fight a battle. Like, I wonder if we're going to have to fight like a battleship at the end of this game.
Yeah, I figure there has to be some final actual ship battle, right?
You would think.
Like, why put in the mechanic at all if there's not going to be, like, an actual boss at some point?
All right. Unidentified anomaly. Ooh, okay. That's going to be a hard. That's a save right there before we go into this space. This canvas of the void is interrupted by what looks like a bottomless hole. It's like it cannot pass through it. No stars, no planets, no cosmic dust. There's only total darkness. The Argon team has failed to glean any information on the anomaly. Under the influence of the mysterious fourth void ship is slowly drawn to the heart of the darkness. Birds weirdly look upon from their cogitators. The machines scream, turn off, and chronically not obey any other operational commands. Below the bridge crew, I don't know why I can't pronounce that word.
Silhouette.
Silhouette. Yeah, thank you. The ship's holy machines tremble and tread like rubber bands. Electric and manufacturing cogitators and maddening cacophony come from every deck. As the reports of indescribable hallucinations gripping the crew, while the tech freaks are trying to placate the machine spirits, Helms and Rover reports that the situation is bad. Navigational systems are barely functioning, and the invisible forces are getting stronger, accelerating, ceaselessly dragging the vessel to a dark bosom. It is little time, Lord Captain Bosom. Okay, it's same reading for the word there, okay? Captain must decide, leave the dangerous place or give port on such anomalies. Alright. Yeah, British about the archive. Such anomalies are extremely rare and randomly appear in points of space, where such leads as possible to protect.
Have you considered saving before we mess with this thing?
I remember I did that when we got into the system and I saw it.
Ah, okay.
It also gets closer to the hole, faster it pulls in. Thousands of people on every deck are gripped by panic. Their bodies turn to thin, twisting threads, very tailoring to pieces, exploding veins, bones, and internal organs falling apart and just screws, plates, and bolts. Tech priests continue their offer prayers to the machine spirit. Their bionic chants meld in endless screams and cries, while finally the void ship jumps into the cosmic tunnel with a torturous lurch.
Thousands died.
They're replaceable. Where are we? Really quick. Let's take a look at the map.
Fantastic question.
We're on the other side of the map!
Very much where we did not want to be.
Okay. What is... Hold on, let's throw down a hard save here. Fox, let's see, the ship has been deserted for a long time gone. All crews dispatched to the vessel out of its last log. As they flood the empty decks, the people will need time to fully dismantle the old ship, but then the forgotten chunks of metal belong to the Von Valenciennes dynasty. All right.
One of these days, we'll make it to our destination.
Well, you know, it's all about the journey, not the destination, right, Yuki?
A journey that warps you back to the starting point.
That's 40K for you, though. Why is this a red jump? I can't go to the system for some reason.
Fascinating.
Unless I use a chart course on it. That's... Oh, I see what's going on here. Shit. Well, fuck me. Alright, a little dangerous warp here. Demon incursion again. Yuki, get the bolter. The heavy bolter.
I have swords. Will that work?
No, mostly just meant that because that's Argenta's weapon.
Follow my lead.
Which,
Some explodey looking stuff around here.
Lower deck rebel. Demonette.
Oh, there's a whole bunch more up top. Okay. Oh, a whole bunch more up top. Okay.
Yep. Oh, you're gonna take the ones down here? Alright, then I will send Orvik and Argenta up top. Yeah, because you're like the only thing that's really mildly concerning down here is the two demonettes.
They're only less than 100 HP. None of this stuff is a threat.
I said mildly, I didn't say actually worrying. What's this? What's this?
Yeah, hide behind the explodey barrel. I'm sure that'll go. Well, at least it only did 1 damage.
It did damage.
Yeah.
High momentum.
Alright, let's try this again.
Let's see that again.
Escape the Emperor's judgment.
I feel like I'm being a little cheap with this, but
This is less of a fight and more of an extermination.
yeah, I'll give you that.
Is a prayer.
Hold on. No, I don't want to click that. No.
Argenta, self-destructor of barrels.
She's gained more health doing this. Oh, she actually did kill the guy doing that. Okay, all right, that was still Agent's turn.
I'm officially going to classify Argenta as the most dangerous thing on this battlefield to us as well as the enemies.
No, I had her ability up to where she would miss allies. That's why I felt fine rapid firing a anti-tank weaponry in your direction.
You know, in the average combat, not even in the average combat, even in most of the boss fights, we don't even make it through one entire round.
Yeah, this is a very fast-paced combat system. Or did it take longer in the early days?
It took a lot longer in the early days.
All right.
Light or
Well, we
terror,
showed those
guide
demons,
our
right?
way.
They never had a chance, to be honest.
Yeah. All right, yeah, we can start new courses after this too. Yay! We usually normally take our break around 7, don't we?
For my time, which is maybe 7 your time? Yeah, this is around the time we usually take our break.
Yep. So before we do our Argenta's quest, would you like to take our break? I guess.
That's probably for the better.
All right, everybody, take 5, and we'll be right back.
RB.
Google. White light. Okay, Google, red light. I have returned. I guess nice little quick day today, our break today. All right, ready to get back to it? All right, 3, 2, 1. Well, forgot to unmute myself. Welcome back, everybody. You know, one thing I was just thinking about it, and I'm wondering if I did it or not. I forgot to turn shared chat on until just now.
Oh no.
Well, I haven't had anybody over on my stream. I don't know if you've had anybody over on yours, so.
I think I had one person for a little bit.
All right, enter the unknown anomaly.
What could go wrong?
Reports the giant anomaly covered most of the system. Confused is evidence in his voice. The augurs are incapable of detecting the area itself, the object within it, but it's obvious that they exist. Blurry blots of planets in space debris are visible from the bridge of the void ship. Air distorts even with a faraway star. Some sparks closed by thick glass. Remain in research the anomaly zone. It's a palace before the operation of the Rith Twine system, and so is Kilbreth's divination. The reading of the Emperor's Tarot provides no answers, for no cards in his deck can relay the twist and aberrant nature of the anomaly. Neat.
Seems fine.
This is it, Salus Prime, the place where I suffered my defeat. No, that is not right at all. It is the place where I am to pass my trial.
Argenta's voice is emotional, trembling. Sorry. The augurs are operating at full capacity, but the data we are receiving is limited. The planet's magnetosphere is hindering our scans. Yes, never-ending storms constantly ravage the surface. Relying on Sister Argenta's memory is the only way to find what we're looking for.
It's an easy enough task. Just look for the tallest mountain on the northern continent. That is where we're headed. That mountain isn't a mountain. It is the very ship we are searching for.
Prepare my shuttle.
I must warn you, you won't have much time for this expedition. We're registering an increase in storm activity. The weather conditions are deteriorating rapidly. This isn't about rain or hail. The local storms can perforate a shuttle mid-flight.
Ooh.
Everything in our path is a test, be it storms or heretics. My last visit to this planet ended with the archenemy's servants wounding me and claiming the lives of my brave companions. This time will be different. You and I will fight side by side, Rogue Trader, and we will do what must be done.
Let us begin. I feel weird that this didn't take us into a direct, landing, but do
Yeah,
all
a
that,
little bit.
then just leave.
We won't have much time? Okay, we'll come back later.
May this purity seal
Oh no,
bearing
desync.
binary ciphers of the Deus Mechanicus serve to commemorate your victory
shoot, I forgot
over
to-
the despicable Doomscreen. May the
saved when we
spirit
got
of
here,
your
so-
armor
Yeah, chapter 4. I know it used to be the most unstable. I've heard it's gotten better. I'm still just this is supposed to be like the twitchiest part of the game. Because apparently, like the final chapter is pretty okay. It's just this is, which I can understand that again. It's like the open world, and apparently they had to redo a lot of stuff too. So
Well, also, the first and last chapters of a game tend to get the most focus from, like, both... Maybe actually technically not so much from the QA side as from the production side in terms of fixing the stuff that QA finds.
yep.
Never doubt me.
Ooh, what's this? The wearer uses intimidation. The target afflicted with intimidation gains stagger for 1 round. Dashing Aquila. The wearer gains the dash ability that costs 0 AP and is performed twice per round. The wearer uses dash. All adjacent enemies suffer 30 perception until the start of the wearer's next turn. Don't know if that's a Yuki item or not.
It sounds like it could be. Yeah, this device doesn't look at all familiar.
There's light. Sorry. The little puppet of Dogmas. The one who's so kind as to bring me and my brother to this planet. You've returned to me, and just at the right time, too.
Fury sparks in Argenta's eyes.
Who are you? I do not know you, sorcerer.
No, you do not, but you should. I am called Brother Afterlight. Divine bliss flows through my veins, and my ears hear whisper of the truth that you will never comprehend, puppet. All you need to know is that all of the disciples of the final dawn in this corner of the cross expanse. I am the strong. Yeah, we've killed like almost all of your freaking brother at this point. After all, we exterminated the rest of you on every world we found. Yeah, that's a big point. Late last night, I hear such hubris in your words. What I should hear instead is despair. Or haven't you realized it yet, stranger? You are fighting a war against an ocean without end. No matter how many of my brothers and sisters you cut down, those who join our ranks will always be greater in number. Well, that's enough of that little puppet. Brought some friends here with her. Good, I have just finished the remains of the last group of fools who risked coming to this planet with you. You remembered their death cries, don't you? Or do the lives of mere pawns mean nothing to you?
The Emperor accepted the souls of his faithful.
They died cursing your name, the name of the puppet who had brought them to the slaughter, and then alone escaped with her life.
Enough! Be silent!
In her unfettered rage, Argenta continues to rain destruction upon the sorceress device. Shards fly in every direction, some leaving deep cuts on her face. And she's been contaminated!
Did the Emperor's work reduce this vile thing to dust?
Indeed, that is what I did. That is what I will continue to do. I won't let the shadows of doubts cloud my mind again. But enough of this. My path has only just begun, and I crave to see the agony of heretics. Come!
The Laura War here. I only got 50. What do you got?
35.
Why
Alright,
don't
look.
I go kill someone instead?
Oh, he did not like that.
Chaos Body Glove. It's Psyker armor.
Light Psyker armor. Demolition on the front of this thing.
Blaze gun. Athletics check.
Yeah, that's going to take us up the cliff.
Excellence matters.
Ooh.
Revealed to be
This
good.
master-crafted patella augment is not fit for
oh.
a servitor.
Resolute Absolution, two-handed power sword. Weapons attack fully negates the target's armor. Well, if it fully negates its armor, this attack deals an additional 75% damage. Interesting.
Man, if only we had some two-handers on our team still.
Nothing escapes my sight.
What popped up
Did
from
I
that?
find? Whatever it is, there's too much snow going on for me to see it. Wow, I actually cannot move the camera in a useful way here.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either, so... You want to take that athletics check up and see what's up there?
Centuries of
I
service
think
and
you clicked it before I
practice.
did.
Victory awaits.
Ah, we're getting the backdrop on them. And so we meet face to face, but does not look alarmed or merely welcome to my temple.
Your every word defiles the air of this place, heretic. The threshold of this sacred ship is not your temple, and it never will be.
I'm sorry. Simply didn't know we're good. You have no idea how miserable you are. Nods at the unmoving ship, device nearby. For a long time, I have been preparing to bend this relic of your cult of puppets to my master's will. You Imperium lackeys are blind, stubborn, and carry the stench of dead flesh wherever you go. But you make for good sacrifices, and the baubles you worship make for superb material for artifacts. I am the maker of miracles, the architect of the final dawn. My hands mold creations capable of transforming reality. Bold flutes that summon my master's angels from the immaterium. Linges that burn away the imperfections of people and worlds. Things require resources. I found good use for the rabble that came with you to the planet back then. I'll find use for your new friends too, and you, and this ship, and whatever relic it holds. Word, accept your death, heretic. Feel the wrath of true divinity, puppet of the corpse.
Take a knee and bow before me.
Wow, I am very unthreatened by this guy.
Oh, he's got 300 health there.
We better watch out.
He's got a chain sword. Oh, he gets to turn one of his cultists into chaos spawn once every round. And what's his ability? Shadowfield. Oh, Shadowfield. Okay. Ulrich.
Now, this might be one of those battles where everything keeps coming back to life because these stupid unholy lenses, though.
Alright, work on the unholy lenses, got it. And what's this one? All right, looking good. Ooh. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more.
Strike is a prayer.
Momentum.
Are you not able to target the unholy lenses? Is that what's happening?
No, it's because she's above, she can't shoot down. So I will have to move her. Oh, there you go, Argent.
Emperor's judgment.
They're honestly like Act 2 level enemies.
There's gotta be something else to this.
I mean, I know Owlcat's never been super great at game balance, but... Well, Argenta's getting her revenge, I guess.
Yeah, I don't blame her too much. This is her story, so... The only thing I can really say is too bad this isn't actually her turn, but...
Is a prayer.
We do still have another unholy lens there.
I mean, you got that, right, Yuki?
I don't know, honestly. I seem to recall not being able to attack these things previously or something. But I'll see.
I mean, if you just want to clear up the last two guys, you can do that too.
Let's see how they respond to this.
Because honestly, I'm starting to feel bad from just how much I'm just
Suits my purpose.
bulldozing Argenta through every encounter we have now.
Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Oh yeah, there we go. He respawned.
Yep. So we got to get rid of those.
My time is now! Stand a chance.
I think what it is, I think you can't use your abilities on those enchanted lands. I think you have to use basic attacks. So like you can't death waltz or death from above them.
I think I wasn't able to melee attack them either, but I could be
Absolutely
wrong.
not. Not a problem for me. Suits my purpose. Another strike.
Oh no, I guess I can, because Blade Dance hit it.
Dang.
Nothing I can't do.
Death will find you soon enough.
And he respawned again.
Suitable sacrifice.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of the lenses first.
Suits my purpose.
There we go.
Now feel free to rip him in two.
I can Blade Dance again? Okay. Argenta gestures for you to stop. He looks at the shining entrance to the ship and begins to speak quietly and solemnly.
When I first learned of this planet's existence, of the great relic that lies before us, I decided that I was chosen for a great destiny. That the saint whose name I bear had summoned me, led me through the void and the nightmares of the maw, all so I could enter the sacred halls of this ship, accept her boon. And now, more than ever, I believe that I was right. My journey here was paid for in the blood of fallen innocents, but their sacrifice will not be for naught. I will enter the halls of the hallowed ship. I will lay my hand upon the relic and find new strength, turn my wrath against the wicked.
Argenta, may you find what you seek.
Argenta nods. Her eyes are locked on the entrance.
Only the worthy, those whom the saint accepts, may enter these gates. The undeserving will be rejected. I am ready to accept her verdict.
Without another word, she starts walking toward the ship, toward the blinding light pouring through the gate.
Light, I come to you.
Lord Captain, please return to the ship. I urge you to hurry. The storm is coming, the one I warned you about. You can't survive it on the planet's surface.
Alright, let's
Calculating optimal route.
casing hull plates. What is this? Virtual pattern sniper rifle. Did you grab that?
I might have.
Nope, it was just that, so we're all good. Ooh, Medicaid check. I have a 70. What do you have?
75.
What a shameful failure.
Shameful failure. Apparently we did not
Any
succeed.
challenge for me?
Well, I guess we could have come in the front way by going over this thing.
Yep. Now, no, watch. It's now we got the ending where we just lose Argenta for this quest line.
Or she adds a ship to our fleet.
Raising a ship's generally a feat. I don't think I've ever even heard of a feat like that happening.
I mean, it was a
No.
ship she just entered.
Rogue traitor!
A familiar voice greets you, and yet so much about it is unfamiliar. Argenta's appearance is calm to the point of being frightening. She is surrounded by an aura of unwavering resolve that scorns the very idea of faltering in the face of opposition or obstacles. The dark fire in Argenta's eyes is matched by the radiance of the majestic set of power armor she is wearing. Oh, okay, that is different from what the walkthrough said, but whatever.
I have returned from my pilgrimage, road trader. I have returned with the relic that was once bestowed upon my patron saint.
Is the armor of the 1-star?
Yes, I found it at the end of a long journey through Saint Argenta's ship, and the moment I touched it, my heart was filled with calm and hope. It is a sacred relic, but its place is not within the darkness of a far-off planet, but on the field of battle against things impure and profane. I am proud to have been chosen as its wearer and keeper.
Was inside that ship?
I saw both everything and nothing. I walked the entire path in darkness, with nothing but my intuition to guide me. There were times when I felt like I was passing through grand palaces and cathedrals, untouched by decrepitude or elements. Other times I was trudging through boneyards, places where martyrs had died at the hands of heretics. Only twice did light fall upon my face, when I saw the sacred relic before me, when I saw the way out into the bright light of day. But through every moment of that dark journey, I knew I was not alone. The light of terror and the call of my patron saint were with me the entire way.
Good to have you back. We'll have many battles ahead.
Indeed, and I am proud to follow you again, more than ever.
I had a feeling when she got into the ship that was going to happen, because I am imagining that if she can't go in, she just drops her armor from down there. Let's see, what the hell does this armor do? Whenever the wearer scores a critical hit or kills an enemy, the wearer deals damage equal to the kills an enemy. The wearer's damage dealt is increased by 5%.
Yeah, because, you know, she needed the help.
Oh, okay. Oh boy. Actually, Pascal, are you still over here?
Pascal can't wear power armor if that's what you're trying to check.
Oh no, I was just gonna talk to him. All right, let's talk to the fabricator and sell some more stuff off. Plunder. Or ship some goods. All right. Who do we try to max out next? Imperial Navy or...
Navy I think is ship stuff, right?
Yeah. 3 shots.
I mean, I guess maybe
Great.
just in case there is some kind of final ship battle.
Ooh. Let's see here. Melted bomb mortar. Medium range dorsal macro cannon, which shoots 4 shots, dealing 21 damage per shot. Whenever it hits an enemy hull, it has a 25% chance to start internal fires on the ship. 3 to 4 rounds. So that would be switching out for our lance weapon, which deals 1 shot of 52 to 60.
I think the mortar would deal more damage.
Yeah, but it has to hit too, is the problem there.
Yeah.
I'll grab those, and I guess You know, we'll try to. Oh yeah, Saint Dura. Let's anything for you. Soul Pattern Power Maw. Boots of Silence. The player does not spend MP during their turn. They double their cover if it's not anything anyone in our party. Virtue of Contempt. Each time the wearer inflicts burning from a flamer, the burning level is doubled. Astartes weaponry. Fireproofing drugs. Improve heavy rock salt. Nothing we're going to be using. Void Veteran Boots. Whenever the wearer kills an enemy with their melee attack, they immediately gain +1 use of charge, costing 0 AP. Even if they do not have this ability. There's a Yuki weapon. Soul Pattern Meltagun. So I'm taking it you want that weapon, don't you?
What weapon?
Or the boots, sorry.
Boots? Yeah, probably the boots. Definitely help me get around the battlefield better.
Alright, and no, we didn't get anything for you. I don't think we've gained any profit factor in a while, so I don't think. Yep, and we are just. Oh, we are 1,000 short.
I mean, we can give them stuff to boost that.
Yeah, no, we have to move stuff to cargo. Let me do that really quick. Let's add some stuff to cargo. Which you can't check your equipment right now, can you?
No, I can. I'm doing it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is way better than the Warmonger boots I have now. In fact, actually, the Warmonger boots might be... I don't know what she has now, but they might be helpful for Argenta. As it keeps your MP from being spent if you kill 2 or more enemies with an attack.
Oh, that's the movement. But yeah, that doesn't matter too much with her. And she, what are her boots right now? Navy or Breacher boots. Whenever the wearer's area of attack damages at least 2 enemies within a 2-cell radius from the wearer for the first time during the round, the wearer gains 2 AP, and this attack does not count towards the attack limit. Yep, nope. All right, are you good looking at that? I go back to the inventory real quick.
I'm checking out the Dashing Aquila we picked up real quick.
Not a problem. Just don't use the Halo device.
I actually am not eligible to. Technically use dash.
Let you. It's like your dance macabre, I believe. Info dash.
Not provoke. Plus the soldier down. It's an enemy, not through obstacle. I don't think that actually very super useful to me, because it spends all your movement point. Try it. Extremely mobile.
All right. There's nothing for him to trade. Yeah, they want tradable stuff, so yeah, that doesn't really work out too well.
Are you clicking into the reputation tab?
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm seeing tons of, like, stuff that we can give for a lot of them.
Yeah. What are these tactical boots? No, that's not low level, but nothing. incredibly good. Let's see. He wants, yeah, Void Eldari trophies, Void Jukari trophies, Void Heretic trophies, Void Pirate ship components, and fuel. Is what we need for them. Yeah, it's also not much on his side. Oh, I guess we did level up enough. Triumph of Face, one-handed sword. Minus 10 till enemy's weapon skill. That's not crazy ability-wise. And Sacrifice. Another kill.
Psyker sword.
Yeah. And his final thing is a tech priest one for like the. That's weird. Him of Vehement, two-handed. Oh, that's not started. All right. That is good enough there. Yep. All right, everybody. Let us, I guess, do some other side quests on the way. Oh, wait. I forgot to do my scan over there. Hold on.
Well, not much came of that.
Yeah, but it's we have a
We
irritating
got some
jump.
insight. That's what's important, right?
We have an irritating jump here, which is dangerous, which probably. Hey, we get to see what Argenta's new ultimate power armor is like, right?
I know, right? I don't think this will be a very good test of her abilities.
Hey, a greater demon could have popped up.
Oceans bleed.
Nope, same pink and blue horror fight we've had previously.
No, forget. Goddamn Zinchian demons. Alright, let's do that. Do that. Alright. Air 40. Ooh, don't want to do that, but neat. Just because I want to shoot something.
You can escape the Emperor's judgment.
All right, let's make sure. And let's just face roll most of the power-ups. Did I just kill
Ow!
Yuki?
Almost.
My bad. You should have been able to dodge that. I don't know why you couldn't.
I'm mostly dead, on fire and bleeding.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Guess I'm not testing out that new necklace this fight.
Is a prayer.
What's still alive?
Another room back there, but don't see anything in it. Oh, there's a blue heart inside the set of canisters next to Yuki.
Hey, you're no longer on fire.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Oh, good.
Shutdown is premature.
Thank you. Now, where were we?
Request approved.
Seriously?
Don't forget, you can also use your ultimate on him too.
I did. It missed.
Dismantling attack doesn't miss, which I guess he can use 2 in 1 turn.
Apparently.
I think the second one might consume.
I think so.
No, no.
Destruction. Value.
Yep. Yeah, so he just gets an ultimate as a extra attack. All right, what's going on in this sector? Because the other thing about coming all the way over here is we get to make our way to Footfall. Now, because that is where the it was developed a pale orchid mist sails past the stained glass window of the captain's bridge. The coat of arms appears in the thoroughly dented ragged hall. Also populating his coat of arms, the auger crew reports that this is the Light Seeker, a explorer void ship tasked with exploring the planets of the Colonel's expanse. This vessel disappeared without a trace over 600 years ago. It shows that the decks are empty and devoid of life with no crew detected. The ancient void causes a throbbing headache and inexplicable disgust. Where did it vanish all those centuries and how did it end up here? Baxter reports that the elders of her clan told her tales about the Light Seeker. The legendary void ship has discovered plenty of beautiful worlds where most probable excavations were later installed. This will brought countless riches to the Von Felicia's protectorate in the past, but sudden reappearance after 600 years obviously seems wrong and dangerous. The High Factorum, Janus Dacron, confirms that the Light Seeker is still part of the Von Felicia's fleet. This says the Factorum would have insisted on reclaiming the property protectorate. Who knows what had happened to the vessel during the centuries it was lost? The dark powers of the cosmos, or even the warp itself, could have corrupted the void ship. Word whispers the crew are silent by auger alerts. The ship is rapidly changing course. Closely watching Light Seeker's maneuvers, essential becomes certain. The vessel is preparing to attack. Abelard has heard a lot about powerful worlds discovered by the void ship's crew, but he doubts the same brave voidsmen are at the helm now. Whatever dark powers are controlling the vessel, it is clear it's a threat. The rogue trader needs to engage the unknown enemy and recapture the property of Unvalentius dynasty. Ulrich is adamant that the void ship that has spent the past 600 years beyond the veil is corrupted beyond salvation. That must be destroyed at once. Yeah, no, don't let the light attack first. Take advantage position and engage. I feel like striking first here is the correct thing, since
Yeah, probably.
almost everybody that has any kind of, prior knowledge, senses, or sixth sense was like, no, kill that now, kill that right the hell now. All right, I'll take this one.
I think we might be about to add another ship to our fleet.
I can't move. Let's do a shallow jump. There we go. Yeah, it was glitching out there.
And why wouldn't it? Oh, we didn't change out our weapon. If we were planning
It was
to.
only that one macro, so I'm not incredibly worried. Maximum overdrive.
The enemy's void shield has been nullified.
I'll mention this triumph in my memoirs.
Oh, I didn't click off of that. That took me directly to a loading screen.
Oh, I think I clicked it. I didn't know that was a thing I could do, but I kind of did it automatically.
All right, we need to go to each of our worlds. So Kiva, Gamma, Daggeras, and Werebos.
I wonder if there was a way we could have captured it or something.
Look at Hans from the Amber world. No, I doubt it. But for reminding me, we probably should switch out that weapon, shouldn't we?
Yeah, probably.
What was that? Melt-a-bomb mortar?
Some kind of mortar.
Yeah. Yeah. Places our dorsal. This is a dangerous one, although. All right. Oh, flub! I went to the wrong world. No, we wanted to come here. All right, so we can do an orange jump. This will be safer. A little longer, but safer. Yeah, make sure they're not. Yeah, at least it wasn't a useless fight, right?
Indeed. Probably should have placed that course differently so it doesn't look like it's passing into another system.
I think I did that by accident. All right, we have a.
Would do that.
Technically, I can plot a course between almost any two systems. It just takes like 6 points.
Right, but I mean, the way that it's drawn on the map is confusing.
Yeah. We're going between two influential admirals in the Imperial Navy, having already led to the armed skirmish and even outright battles, calling the attempts to favor he once did from House of Valencia. One admiral has appealed to the rogue trader colony for support. What's our efficiency? We have more efficiency or plasteel?
Well, we've got 38 plasteel.
Yeah.
Efficiency's only 10. I don't know that it actually costs efficiency, though.
Alright, let's try this.
It's hard to say.
Alright, so now the ships will watch over the colony. Okay, so this colony is extra defended then.
Against what?
I guess if anyone wants to attack it again. Okay, and then we have... Alright, then we have Tigros and Kiva Gamma. Where were those two worlds at? Oh, here we go. Then the rogue trader is right on the planet. Apparently, he needed to bear on carry some sort of trader and has already managed to fill a number of noble. Good for them. Let's see here. What do? We don't want to hunt for the posture because that leads a little towards too much for me. Execute every noble who allowed themselves to be tricked. Yeah. Costs us 3 power factor. Stands local gatherings, formal events by the planet's officials, and personal visits to the rogue trader. Alright, I don't believe there was anything else we could do on this planet. Nope. Alright. Hey, so now that planet's even more likely to be loyal to me. He's always here. He's always there. He's always everywhere.
Always watching. The eyes, the horrible eyes.
Why do I have the distinct feeling that's good? Do you watch the Amazing Digital Circus, Yuki?
Only the first episode.
Ooh.
We do need to catch up on that eventually.
Yeah, because there's only 2 episodes left before it's finished.
Yeah, I heard there was a bunch of, controversy and, basically fans harassing one of the creators until they decided to just not talk to people anymore.
Not talk to people on,
Twitter?
No, not Twitter.
Oh, no, Reddit.
Reddit, yeah, which... Yeah, Reddit has that... I don't want to say, Yeah, I'll burn 1 point to get that to normal. I just don't want to do these stupid encounters. That potential. And it was mostly because of, we don't like that the really assholeish character is becoming Lord Captain. The ne'er-do-wells from the Augur crew are reporting breach of the Nodum Septum system, where a Promethean refinery hive, Sanctus Pride, is bent by Mother over the Golden Throne. So it's abruptly, with a loud click several moments later. Emperor Reservist, Lord Captain, the entire system is darker than the inside of a Grok's ass. The local star, it's not there.
Aw, man.
Stars do not vanish from the sky without a reason. The same villains may be at work here as in the Reichen system. Lord Captain, Stills Prime is an object of a strategic importance to the Carta dynasty. It alone covers the Promethean needs of the entire protectorate. It's not difficult to figure out what happened. The Dab Xenos, their work cut out for them, but they are by the throne they see. This does not mean we cannot leave the important strategic asset to them to plunder. I guess we do House Cordelia a favor and salvage the remains of their Prometheum.
Just want to point out real quick. If someone steals the star from a solar system, it's not just the the lack of heat from the star that quickly becomes a problem. Without the gravitational pull to orbit around, all orbits immediately stop and all planets just fly off into the most recent direction of deep space. So even if you
Yep.
bring the star back, it's kinda too late.
Yeah, but vengeance. Another system missing its star. Hear a quiver of outrage in the Hendrix voice followed you, so we need to see if there are Xenos on that frozen world, and should our suspicions be confirmed, exterminate them if you disagree. Remind you that the protector of one of the rogue traders, the Curse Expanse, has lost several billions of its subject. Are you certain that the same won't happen to Draconis or another of your worlds?
Forgive me, Shireen, but I refuse to believe that among the billions of Corda's subjects, there wasn't at least a handful of desperate souls still trusting in the Exalted One's providence, clinging to life. Who will become their salvation if not you?
Thank you for your comprehensive report, Rather. Vingus takes over the channel, her vexation showing only in the force with which she clicks her box. Apologies, Lord Captain. As the esteemed Master Helmsman just stated, the Auger crew is troubled by the anomalous absence of a star at the heart of the system. As for the Hive World, I'm afraid it is forever lost to the Imperium, as are the lives of billions of its children.
Yep. Alright, save. Let's go rip as much as
Yukari.
Yeah, have we seen the Yukari cruiser yet? Or worse, have we seen a Yukari battleship?
I think mostly it's been kind of the small to like lower medium class ships. We've really blocked some of your flagship's posts using an NOC notice power. Control of these posts in several rounds.
Alright, and this is your fight, Yuki, so... Oh yeah, Pascal is out for 4 rounds.
At least none of them have their stupid, shadow field up at the moment.
They just did something, but... Oh, we can't see what their health is either, dang.
Well, I saw that it was 156 before the fight.
Alright. Don't ram through the torpedoes, Yuki.
But why not?
Bleed them.
Oh, there's the annoying shadow field.
Yep.
I feel like the Melt-A-Bomb mortar does have less range than the other one gave.
Yep.
The time has come.
Really? Went slightly too far, I guess.
Well, you could just increase the range. That should get you in there.
Another salvo.
Probably gonna miss, but...
Well, one of them hit. Yeah, the mortar bomb hit now.
I kinda thought that would finish them. Oh. Is that... Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Fire right now.
Blended plasma fire.
Onward.
Leave their hulks strewn across the stars.
Pascal, you seem kind of happy about that. Which, I mean, to be fair, just it's unusual to hear you happy.
Set the course.
Yeah, unfortunately, our current loadout does make us a little bit shorter range. There you go.
Fire the lance battery.
Just barely. More fighters?
Torpedoes.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, as I said, the fighters are pretty good.
I think the torpedoes might do more overall. It just
As it should be.
achievement.
Well-
And the level too.
Yeah, they're really strong for not just the fact that they do a lot of damage, but their ability to take out smaller targets like the other enemy torpedoes and fighters very easily. And also the fact that the torpedoes only technically get to attack once because it's, you know, an explosion. These things get to
Kaboom.
attack every turn that they're active. As long as they can get in range of something. But I'm sure there definitely are situations where the torpedoes are more effective, maybe against, like, larger ships or something.
Yeah, which we now have an ultimate for the warp channeler. So
Apparently we've got something loot over there.
Sorry, I'm just going through and checking our ship positions really quick, which Alright, yeah, he's best at that. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can understand that. And yep, alright.
Was not able to see what got looted.
A bunch of just trophies and
junk loot.
stuff.
Yeah. got
Yeah.
it.
New information has arrived, Lord Captain. We managed to detect a residual heat signature on one of the continent's Sentinel Pride, but there's no clear indicator of its origin. He was waiting for further instructions and prayers for the souls deceased with extraordinary zeal. Better return without its virus. Start anything make starship immediately. Must exploit the world's remaining potential while still in its orbit. The show's ready. Let us not delay and begin. From this deadly world. Don't talk. Wait. All right. We need people right now, so dispatch the rescue team.
The order is clear. The rescue shuttles have been dispatched. The suggested evacuation points and the likely locations of hidden bunkers. Is there anything else you desire?
Promethium extraction. Hey, fuel. Oh, mobile extractium.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Yep. No surprise if you're so eager to freeze your team softload captain. Who are we to object? All right, another world. Survive.
5. You know, I don't think we're gonna find the sun hiding here.
No, but all I'm imagining now is somebody just going through deep space. All of a sudden, oh, there's a dead planet here. Finding like all these iced over cathedrals and everything on it.
Yeah?
It's like, what the hell?
If such is the Emperor's will.
All right, I got a couple of awareness checks. What's your awareness on these?
100%.
I rise to the occasion.
Oh, hey, level.
Yep, I did fine.
Crumpled writ of passage.
All right. Oh, wait, this is just the
Straight AP increase. Alright, well, not a lot of decision making there.
Yay. Lord Xenos,
I
what do you got on
won't
this?
tolerate weakness.
Your Lord Xenos tends to be better than mine.
Ooh.
Our
I have
space
7.
wolf never fails in their duty.
All right.
Notes on Life in the Hive by LG, historian and traveler.
All right.
Whatever you wish.
Oh, that's a lot more of them than we saw a second ago.
The Xenos.
Don't dare to disappoint me.
I'm gonna send Ulfric on the left, and Argenta on the right.
Okay, at least the scout is a non-combatant. We don't have to worry about him getting killed.
Yeah.
It's always the worst when there's some, like, really, really weak NPC that you have to protect. And try not to
Yep.
accidentally murder.
All right. This should be good. All right, right there. That'll do good.
Oh, reinforcements have arrived.
Pretending to get the Fisher attack right there.
The Emperor's judgment. Strike is a prayer.
And let's move over here. Nope, nope. It's not where I was clicking, but all right, whatever. All right, Yuki, there you go. Should have a ton of extra power too this round. What is your total movement?
I didn't check, but it was a lot.
Your biggest mistake.
So can you just charge these guys down then?
Another
Almost. That was a free move.
Yep. Which, can you killing edge them
already
or?
done. Nothing of value has been
And-
lost.
Charge.
Suits my purposes. Not a problem. You didn't stand a
And-
chance.
Charge.
Nothing I can't do. There's nowhere to hide. All too easy.
Dash, just because I can. Death
I'll
Waltz.
bring glory to my bloodline.
All right, scout. Query figure wrapped in several layers of tattered clothes is pointing an old lasgun at you. Who are you? The day the god emperor? Keep away. Agent Q von Valentius, rogue traitor. Who? You are one of the Star Children, right? I knew the Emperor could not abandon us. You've come to save us, have you not? May the throne bless your radiant soul. I, for one of the few survivors of this despot world. Then I've been waiting for a sign from the heavens for so long. Too much time has passed. They died, but may he smite me if you're not the one. You will help the ones who need salvation, won't you? You save my skin. Holiest one, but my brothers in faith and mystery were not as lucky. The nightmares grabbed us the moment we stuck our nose out to the surface trying to survive. I used to break free and escape, leaving my friends behind. Woe is me. Whoa. I'm beside myself with shame. I'm begging you, child of the stars, please save my comrade. Save. Vera flutters, gulps, and whispers, almost wordlessly, save Albris. I will take you there, even if it costs me my life. I'll help you lead on. Really, the wretch cannot believe his ears. Right away, follow me and don't lag behind. Be very quiet. The nightmares roam the street. Trust me, I know. They'll be lying away up ahead. Tread carefully.
Yeah, I'm not too worried.
Executing request.
Nope, this way.
Yeah, why would it be the direction this guy came from?
Well, obviously, this is going to be a trap, isn't it?
Oh, of course.
Time to die, monkey.
I guess they do pronounce it monkey.
Human scum!
Might have been the voice actor, because I've heard Monkai the majority of the time. Especially in the audiobooks, which they tend to have a little bit more, Alright, you want the right path or the left path?
I'm gonna take the left. For small things for me to annihilate.
Alright, Ulrich. Argenta. Please and thank you.
I'll put Abelard out of the way.
Am I even... Little piece of me is like, oh, I should be mildly worried. This is like,
No.
wait, why?
We've killed stuff with literally, like, over 10 times these things' HP.
You know, she doesn't get to use melee too often.
My Emperor!
Still really want to know what it is that's catching everything on fire.
And what? I'm curious, but I'm not going to complain.
High momentum.
Why I was chosen!
Excuse me?
Is a prayer.
Am I good to finish everything off, or would you like to take a turn murdering people, Yuki?
You can kill whatever you're able to kill if you want.
This might hit you.
Fortunately, I dodged.
Yep.
You can escape the Emperor's judgment. Eradicated. Emperor's judgment.
Oh. It's
What?
one of your abilities. Dogmatic Conviction perk.
Oh, were you looking up online to see what does that?
I was originally digging through like character
The
description
sooner we
stuff, but
start.
I wasn't finding like a buff or aura or anything. So yeah, I looked it up online. Dogmatic Conviction perk obtained at level 3 Adherent. Causes your character and allies to apply burning 10 stacks on enemy targets when they score a critical hit.
Huh. Be purged in the holy fire of the Emperor.
It's about time.
Pretty much. Down inside, 80% athletics, but there's some goods over here.
Alright, I'm gonna go check, see if that scout's, Oh, he's following us, okay.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
We really need more lockpicks and stuff again. Unsealed letter. Okay. What is your athletics for this athletics check?
100.
Oh, you do it then.
Both strong and wise.
Yeah, I think Abelard has a little higher.
Well, I did,
Athletic.
like, respec a lot of people, and I think I
Right.
dropped his athletics a bit when I did that. Multi-key.
Activating motive force reserves.
No melted charges available.
Yeah, we were using a lot of those earlier. Alright, back the way we came.
It is frustrating that you can't just, like, buy them.
But I can kind of understand that. It's
Centuries of
limited resources
service
throughout a
and
campaign.
practice.
Yeah, it just feels a little too limited.
Yeah.
Especially with how many things you open have, like, nothing of value in them.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
No, it was this way. It was the way this guy went. Two dozen non-lethal wounds, so you have time to enjoy his suffering. Ooh, these guys have some weird, like, brain things or helmets on them, don't they?
Yeah. Very, like, Lilithian-ish or something.
I'll wipe you from the face of the galaxy.
I will revel in your pain.
What the hell do they got going on here? Oh, natural armor, eye burst. Sorry, yours is natural armor range. Okay, that's interesting. So there, the Argenta up top with you, and Norfolk down here.
Grass for my sharp senses.
Oh, there's a trap right there.
Indeed.
lived.
Yeah. 36 stacks of burning on him, but...
I refuse to bow.
I messed up on that.
High momentum.
But we'll correct that now.
It's a prayer. Emperor!
High momentum.
You know, Abelard can take it.
I'm not sure even Abelard can survive Argenta, but we'll see.
Or she just misses that one thing, or it might be one of those angle things.
Probably, yeah.
My Emperor! Here's a prayer.
Ah, it's a little Phoenix trap.
Successful.
Was a what?
Or Xenos, rather than, like, Demolition.
Yeah. Which, what was yours on that anyways?
Follow
Was I
my
about
100%.
75? Oh.
I hear 2 hearts of iron
I think I just found a holy hand grenade.
chest. One belongs to a warrior. The other to a priest. Which one were you born with?
Lost data slate?
Both are granted by the Omnisire. I am an explorator, and within my algorithms, a warrior's indomitability is meshed with a cleric's humility, like 2 perfectly interlocking cogs. This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Yeah. So weirdly enough, while the Space Wolves don't get along with like a lot of like the Ecclesiarchy and Inquisition, they get along with the Tech Priests.
Huh. Yeah, I suppose that is a little strange.
Let's see what the murder's like after our agenda gets through. right, there's Jinja's first extra turn.
That guy up there. There's two guys down here. I didn't even see them earlier.
Yeah, that's why I threw her down that way.
Attention.
Come back around. Oh.
One last one hiding in the corner over here by Yuki. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I shall not fear.
I know, that's one low Jakari base warrior there, Yuki.
I don't know if I can handle it. Almost kind of
Enjoy
pointless to
your
even
luck
bother
while you
doing.
still draw breath. Suits my purposes.
Hey, I just used like 5 different of our shit's like abilities.
Ah! Another clean strike.
What's this? Liquefire grenade. Okay.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
None shall stand in my way.
Alright, so this looks like a wrong turn then.
Oh yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we were supposed to go in the doors over here, but I thought there might be loot or something that way. Huh.
Yeah, where'd our scout go?
Fabulous question.
Litany of reconnaissance recited.
There he is.
Hey, Scout, there was supposed to be allies of yours here.
Cast your
Pretty
eye
sure
there.
it was supposed to get triggered to do something. Not letting like, the disarm thing on this.
It's like pixel perfect.
Operation successful.
I guess let's backtrack a bit, see if we pop up anything on like the stairs. No, we didn't go this way.
Oh, this thing is still alive.
Calculating optimal
What is? The skull and neck. Experience immediate growth size of a human head clinging to the skull and neck of a man. His face, at least the pair I can see from under the pulsing alien flesh, bears no motion to correctly lips slack hang open. Ooh. Your vision grows dim and you have a sickly feeling in your chest. You are alive, try to open your eyes. Dark figures dash and twist in the shadows of the fire. While they're sitting in front of you, casually tossing something from one hand to the other, you slowly turn stiff neck and dumbly stare at the stump where your right arm used to be. The figure comes closer, tosses a frozen hand to the ground, breaks off the tip of your nose with a little crunch. Why haven't you died with the others? Are you still alive? Gold hearts. Yay, willpower check. You can flee, but those feelings are not yours. You concentrate your will and shrug off the unbidden emotions or seeds. Once you can see a man caught in the clutches of a disgusting parasite, the illusion is gone. It's inexplicable anxiety still lingers in your soul, like the aftermath of a particular bad nightmare. And all that is wholly on Terra. You Von Valencians poke your noses into every mystery abomination you encounter. Must run in the blood. Why did I choose a quiet post away from the front lines, quartermaster of a magnetic coil warehouse or some such thing? Literally rifling through equipment, looks at the start. What crap you've returned to us, and without need for a medkit. A lucky escape. Synthesizer augmentation needs no glinting on them, and you're gonna right. Neural overload detected. Protocols to render emergency aid activated. I think before you is a new parasite. The Magabolus called Medusae. The creature latch onto the brain and nervous system of their victim. Dozens of tendrils assume control over the body of the host. Their nature is yet to be fully studied. The revealing hypothesis claims that Medusae are capable of absorbing strong feelings and emotions in their environment, although the question of how and why they're still a matter of debate. Appears to be tightly and permanently attached to the victim's head, or so it seems. You spot a certain pattern in the location of tendrils in the host body. It says it's here and there. It will probably allow you to separate the creature from the unforeseen bearer. The man pulls out a barely sharpened piece of rusty pipe. Something offered to you. I cannot do it. I have not have either the strength nor the fingers. You're blessed by him. You're sovereign of all the stars, sky, so you can do it for me. Ooh, that's not a good roll there. Let's try it.
Better than 50%.
Yay! A few well-placed cuts. The slight meaty body convulses, marking the tendrils go soft and unable to maintain their grasp. Slides them one after the other, and soon the parasite releases its host of its own violation. The creature twitches, and his death throes. It goes limp in your hands. The main body collapses into the snow.
Why, the Emperor! Just burn this monster already!
Spare him, I'm begging you, with all that's left. Spare my friend. Drop the parasite. The parasite is dead and no further. She let it go. The swelled body hits the ice with a slicking squelch. The drove body groans from surface the man's feet. He's still alive. Alvarez, you're saved. You are saved. The man kneels next to the limp body, clutching the man's motionless hand with his fingers. Still warm. Let's take the man to the void ship. He seems like the. Give orders to transport this fire to the void ship. Today you saved the lives of the damned who would their own star, and the immortal one chose to rebuke. How is this not a miracle? If our would be as gracious as you have been to his holy servants. Okay.
Marching on.
Think you talk to the scout again now?
Nope. That might have been it.
Feels like there should have been more.
We come up here. And maybe if we had another melt-a-bomb.
Oh, for that,
Interior stuff. All that might just be more loot, so.
Or it might have brought us up into this area.
There is a stairwell over here, though.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Can you disarm this Yuki? Here you go.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Another demolition. You know what would be cool is if they actually gave out some melta charges in places where you might need them.
Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be it for this place. Oh, we didn't loot up stuff up here, apparently. Plasma pistol with cryo module, medkit, medkit. More Jukari garbage. Alright, back to the void chip. Well, I think that'll be it for that little area.
I've seen that one.
Alright, now we were going to... We need to go Kiva Gamma. Where is Kiva Gamma at?
There like a dozen times, but...
Like, are we on the... Okay, we are on the west. Because Kiva Gamma is the...
I'm telling you,
George
this
World.
map needs some kind of search function.
Nope, it's right next to us. No, I'm 100% on there with you, which... Workshop has fallen corruption, the machines within disassembled, the surrounding mechanisms as well. Workers whole, construct propulsive algorithms of metal and flesh. Destroy it. All the federal facilities on executing the rotated orders. Battle the workshop is purged with the last seed of corruption on the planet. Alright, anything else we can do here? Requirements not met. We never got, oh. You know what we will do? We will hit the shop one more time, because I think we did get, with all those void battles, we should have gotten enough trophies.
Oh.
Well, it's our last thing is footfall, so we'll head close. See if anything else pops up. Because I don't believe there's any other... Nope. Alright, well, back to the bridge. Hit footfall, and that'll probably be where we will call it for the night.
Sounds like a plan.
Which, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted... Where is that chunky bastard?
Who doesn't look so chunky on the ship?
Is this him?
Yep.
Alright. There we go. still weaker than what we had, and void ship plating. Protects the vessel from negative damage on the port and starboard, and 5 points damage on the fore and aft. So 2 points, no, 4 points weaker on the, what's it, port and starboard, but 4 points stronger on the. No, I really don't like that either. All right, dorsal. Anything move for blade wing? The wearer could spend all their MP to move to any cell within the movement range. This movement does not trigger attacks opportunity. At the end of the movement, the wearer automatically performs a melee attack with their primary weapon against all adjacent enemies. Commander's Chrono. The wearer always has the highest initiative in combat. Well, Yuki, if you would like to go first.
What do you mean?
It was a new item we got. Commander's Chrono.
Oh, no, I don't want it. Oh, like to go first in combat, you mean?
Yeah.
Let's see.
You could trigger it for Blood Drinker.
I mean, I guess it would allow me to actually do stuff, but... I mean, I could, but the Blood Drinker is actually relatively critical to my build.
Not a problem. Just thought I would point that out, which... Alright, where the heck am I again? Alright. Alright, he doesn't like Drakari armor, does he? Somewhat. But no, this is for you. Party buyers are a chance to hit the range by Blat. Who cares? This is stuff that was really weak. All right.
I think our problem is we didn't figure out this guy was here until so late that we'd already, like, gone beyond our maximum capacity on most of this loot for most of the game.
Yep. All right, and let's see here. Speed. All right, so a little increase there. Long range broadside plasma macro cannon fires 3 shots dealing 39 damage per shot. Is 3 shots at 39 better than 4 shots at 27?
Yes. I mean, in
And
terms
then-
of just, like, the raw math, at least.
Yep, so we want the Arctic. All right, so yeah, we'll place that. That's also long range. Provides the white ship weapons with targeting data, granting 9% hit chance and 5% crit. Nope, I didn't like that one.
That's pretty funny. Yuki can actually wear one of the sets of power armor we have.
Ooh, all right, now the question. Oh, shit. Oh, we've actually maxed out. So I guess it's time to upgrade the RAM. All right, so our RAM is level 9 now.
Excellent.
And apparently we maxed out at level 10 for Hull, so barring any other secret stuff. All right. Oh, actually, can we check out this? So we haven't been able to go over here.
Lord Captain, the station's airlocks have been sealed from the inside. A Vox recording is stating that the priesthood of the Alter Templum Alexis X-17 Sanctuary have no desire to communicate with the laity and are refusing access to guests on the basis of the Adeptus Mechanicus's privilege of inviolability, granting them sole jurisdiction over their sacred sites.
Nope. All right, and with that, we will do a hard save here, and that will be where we'll call it. And then, well, maybe a little bit longer, but next stream should be our final, a final stream of Rogue Trader. Yuki, how does it feel to be finally finishing this game, supposedly?
I'll believe it when I see it.
But all right, let's see who could. Do you have anybody you want to send us over to? I believe I took us last time.
Let me take a look.
I know you don't have too many people on at this point in the night of this day of the week.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple people on my list, but nobody I particularly need to read out to.
All right, then we will head over to Jurassic Nate then. Which, do you have him on your thing still, or do I need to send you that name again?
Go ahead and send me the name.
All right, as for everybody in my chat, I'll be back this Tuesday with more Suikoden 3. We're finally to the base building part of that RPG.
Very nice.
Yep. And Yuki, what do you be doing?
You know, I'm not terribly sure. I've got, like, 2 different Pokemon games I want to be working on. But I'm not sure when I'll start really working on that. There's also a bunch of new stuff coming up in Uma Musume, but not for like another week almost, so I'm in kind of a lull here for that. But I've also been really busy, so we'll see when I'm able to actually squeeze a stream in.
Yep. And for everybody watching on the YouTube, our next edited video is almost finished. We'll be releasing the starting lore on Ninjago here probably this week at some point. If I had to finish recording an outro and the video is done. That's all that's left on it. All the other editing is finished. We are just ready to release on that end. I just have to kind of explain why everything's going to change at the end from now on.
Well, I'm glad you were able to recover the data for that.
Yep. But watching through, I also realized how much I really needed to update it. But we'll be working on that later. Stay tuned for that. As for everyone else, have a good night.
Good night, everybody. Matane.
Yep, no, I finished that earlier today, actually.